Hey people, it's Larry. I don't know about you, but when it comes to Pokemon games, there's always one thing in particular that never seems to get old for me, and that's shiny hunting. I could be walking around and randomly find a full-out shiny, actively searching for a shiny that I've always wanted, or just helping my sister find the absolute dumbest shinies imaginable just because we think it's funny. Your name's Chrono Rose, by the way. But seeing a shiny pop up always gets me a little hyped. So today, I figured that since I've got boxes upon boxes of shinies and that I'm an artist, I'd turn some of my shinies into works of art. Yay! So here's how it's gonna work. I'll be using my shinies from Pokemon Legends ZA today, and I'm gonna use a random number generator to choose a box, and then use the random number generator again to choose a Pokemon from within that box. Whatever Pokemon it lands on, I have to make art based off of. And if it happens to land on the same thing twice, then, well, I'll just hope and pray that it doesn't so I don't have to do the same thing twice. And for the art part, the first Pokemon that's picked I'll be doing a drawing of because I want to try a new style, but for the second one, I'll be spinning a wheel to choose what medium I should use. If for some reason I happen to get the same Pokemon twice in the same medium twice, I'll allow myself a respin on the medium so I at least have something different to do. And just for funsies, I also have an option on my wheel to just find another shiny in the game rather than creating something because according to Wikipedia, art is meant to evoke a worthwhile experience through stuff like beauty. And shiny Pokemon are kind of worthwhile and pretty, And it isn't necessarily to find the same shiny that I landed on, it's just any shiny. But we'll just have to see what it lands on. Okay, with the rules out of the way, let's get to spinning. So you might notice that I have a few repeats in here. Just a few. Honestly, I don't care what it lands on as long as it's not Kangaskhan. Oh, thank goodness. Like I said earlier, this one I'm doing a drawing of, so I'm not spinning the medium wheel just yet. So let's see what my next Pokemon is. Well, this box has a lot more different things in it. Like not Kangaskhan. Let's see what I get. Not bad. I don't hate Pancham. Yet. I can imagine a few cool things I can make based off of Pancham because it's got a really nice color scheme. That is, if the wheel lets me. Oh, heck yeah! Guess I get to show off the art of shiny hunting in Pokemon. It's honestly kind of boring. The end result is cool, but the process usually makes me sleepy. Which I guess kind of tracks with making art, huh? But don't worry, since this is only the first part of the series, I'll still make something, like, drawing it with my left foot. Anyways, now that I've got my Pokemon picked out, it's art time! Yay, 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 yay! So, I actually started shiny hunting in either X and Y or Oris. My earliest memories are of me trying to chain fish and getting either Octillery or Remoraid, two Pokemon that I don't actually care too much about, but hey, that's what started off my shiny hunting journey, so that's pretty cool. But the game that I started to consistently and repetitively hunt was Sword and Shield. I think. It was mainly the raid dens that kinda got me hooked, which I think are still worlds better than the Terra Holes and Scarvio. But something about going in a den and having a chance of a shiny appearing just really interested me. Now I know there are other methods like the Masuda method where you breed a bunch of eggs, but that's way too tedious for me. I could never get used to it. My sister, Chrono Rose, on the other hand, would use the Masuda method. Like a psycho. I don't know. Walking around in soft resetting are just more fun to me. Anyways, the Pokemon I'm drawing right now is Greavard, the dead dog Pokemon that has a depressing dex entry. It is said that a dog Pokemon that died in the wild without ever interacting with a human was reborn as this Pokemon. This friendly Pokemon doesn't like being alone. Pay it even the slightest bit of attention and it will follow you forever. This Pokemon loves to gamble and roughhouse. It rubs its fur up against others and absorbs their life force until they're utterly drained. If you've never played a Pokemon game before and you're not used to weird or depressing dex entries, I suggest you look up some of the other ghost types cause boy are some of them a little concerning. Like Drifloon. But this video isn't about Drifloon, it's about Greavard, the goodest of boys that easily gets lonely and might accidentally suck out your life force if you stay around it too long. Oh dang, I finished. I think this one turned out really good. I really like how the hair turned out, and I gave her an eye cause why not? And I think I made her look like she'd follow you around if you gave her attention, right? She kinda gives me crazy ex-girlfriend vibes, so yay I guess? Either way, I think she looks pretty neat. Shiny hunting time! So I know it landed on find another shiny, but since this is just part 1 of the series, I will actually make something for Pancham. But enough yapping, it's hunting time! I don't actually know what I'm looking for. I guess I'll just walk around first? I have your shiny brother. I forgot to mention this earlier, but I'm not going to do any of the distortions for hunting because all you need is a sparkling level 3 donut. That's kind of cheesy, so back to hunting. Where am I? Please not here, please not here, please not here. Oh, thank God. Dude, what? I didn't find any. So what now? Don't you dare, game. Whew. They didn't find any. Maybe in the lab? Guys, I didn't find any. I don't exactly feel like going through all the zones again, so I guess I got no other choice. It's turbo time. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes, so there's gotta be one, right? No. 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 Oh. Yippee! Yay! And that took me just under an hour. Yay! Welcome to the team, Shiny Honedge number 6. And with that out of the way, let's see the actual art I did, which is this punch needle coaster of a shiny Pancham Pokeball. I think it looks pretty epic. And in case I didn't make it clear earlier, I won't always make something when the wheel lands on Find a Shiny, because it's just supposed to be a free space kind of thing that I really didn't expect it to land on so soon. But anyways, that's it. I don't actually have anything else to say. So I really didn't intend to actually shiny hunt for the first part of the series, and I assume you clicked on the video so you could see what art I made rather than watch me shiny hunt. Please don't leave, I promise I'll do better next time. I could change! But that's why I still made something for Pancham. For future videos where I get catch a shiny on the wheel, I probably won't though, so I'll try to keep that option to a minimum by respinning if it lands on it too often. But that's all I got for this video. I had a lot of fun with it, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. And if you did, don't forget to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Hopefully next time the wheel will give me different things to make, because I've been looking for an excuse to do other mediums. Yes, I know I can just do that anytime, but I want it to be for these videos. Either way, I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for part 2. I'm not sure when it'll be, but it'll definitely happen. And if you want to see a part 2 sooner rather than later, let me know in the comments and I'll put it up higher on my list of things to do. Or if you have another idea you want to see me try, also let me know down below. Well, that's all from me. Until next time. Bye bye!